Thankful for the things that you made me think about. Think about. Think about. Welcome to Almost Real. Yes, we're doing ASMR. I am so freaking happy. This feels so right. Right now, like literally me looking at this, I'm like, the universe keeps telling me to make it ASMR. And by the universe, I mean the voice in my head. And it's like, I could keep saying it. And he keeps saying I'll be like really successful with it if I do it now. So, time to get this. Time to get these billions. Guys, there's a lot going on. I'm just gonna like do my thing, okay? So I'm just do whatever is correct. It's gonna be what you need, okay? Just sit back, relax, baby. Oh, this sounds so fucking good. I can like hear myself in my headphones. I'm like, this sounds so fucking good, and it looks fucking cute. And I put this light right here, and that one looks so cute too. It's a little moon. Can I? No, I can't focus it. I don't want to F this up. But this is so cute. Oh my freaking god! And then just like the little lo-fi-ness of it. Too freaking cute. I'm gonna pull 3 cards or more if the voice in my head tells me more later. But hope y'all are okay right now. You know, things are a little scary, things are a little crazy. You're not crazy for looking at things in a new way. If you're starting to like kind of question your whole ways of thinking, you're not the only one. It's just that we're kind of like not all talking about how we all are questioning everything that we think about and the way that we've been thinking. But we're going to start talking, well, at least I'm going to start talking about it, and when I start talking about it, everyone's going to start talking about it, because this is how it works sometimes. But come through ego, yes, almost ego, yes. But it's so funny to see how much I look like my parents sometimes, like my facial expressions. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Look at my hair though. I love my hair right now. This is so cute. I'm gonna get another wig like this. This is so cute. Also, on my OnlyFans, I decided I'm gonna like post a bunch of pictures of me just going like this. Or like, on my OnlyFans, and that's what it's gonna be. And it's only the fans are gonna subscribe to see that, because it's only for the fans. So it's just gonna be me like every this work for me? Am I happy? Why am I unhappy? There's so many things that make me unhappy. Why am I told that that's right? Who said that that's right in the first place? Why did I listen to it? What's connected to this from my childhood? Way back, we go way back from way back, way back from way back, and it's got you fucked up. It's okay. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about. Literally, this is the exact shit that I've been going through this fucking week. Literally, like the most spot fucking one. To get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about, to turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons for harvesting it. Oh shit. I literally was fucking thinking about that yesterday. Why am I surprised? Literally yesterday I was thinking sewing. I was like, there's a season for sewing. Because I've been thinking about hard work. And I kept thinking, like yesterday, I was like, there's a time for sewing. I'm like, I guess I'll just keep the mindset that I'm in sewing season right now so that I'll work hard. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul seeds and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what it is that most expands your heart, to live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks. Reality. That's what I was talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You're questioning that shit because it doesn't fucking work for you. You're not crazy. It just doesn't fucking work for you. And you know that. And shit is starting to get fucking real. So you can't just like function how everybody tells you anymore. Because it's not fucking working for you. You're trying to figure out why the fuck you're here. And if you're gonna be here at all, you should at least be happy, right? You should at least have control of your life, right? Right? Isn't that fucking scary? Like, even as I fucking think about it, that shit is like, it's fucking scary. And like, even as I think about it, it just makes me want to like shrivel up and just like have somebody just like hold me while I'm just like shivering and scared, because it's freaking scary. To live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks, to make your life one big moving prayer. Let's just take a second, okay? Because like, I'm scared. Fucking scared, yo. Shit adding up scary. Matt told me to show y'all this book and then to put it down. So yeah, there's that. I screwed This is really scary and I'm fucking joking. Well, I don't really know what else to say. I'm joking. I'm joking. We'll come back around, okay? Oh, it's an airplane. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationship, the job, the people pleasing. I've been really trying to get out of that shit because people kind of just like think it's okay to like make you uncomfortable. And like I used to try to like respond in a way that was like kind or like professional or like in a way where like they couldn't tell me that I was like having an attitude or like I was giving the same thing back. But now, no. Bitch, I will return to sender personally. Don't fuck with me. I'm not fucking nice. Like, and I used to be nice. I'm not nice anymore. I think I come off more like bitchy now because like I just don't fuck with people that are rude. I just don't fucking respect you. And if you can't control your tone, I don't respect you. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have to fucking respect people that are disrespectful. I said that with a T. I don't respect people that are disrespectful. The fuck? Earn it. You know that thing? I like put on my story the other day. It was like that girl from Scandal. I haven't even watched that show, but she was like yelling. She was like, if you want me, earn me, earn me. And I was like, ah. I was like, as she was saying it, I fully feel all these chocolate chips like melted on my teeth right now. But yeah, she was like, if you want me, earn me. And I was like, yes, yes. And I know she was talking about like men, talking about that guy, but oh my god, frick. Okay, there we go. But I was like, but yeah, it's like if you want fucking respect, earn that shit. Anyways, the things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space. Ooh, that's interesting. The part we're most afraid to leave empty. Damn, that's interesting. The part we guard and don't let grace into. Ooh, grace. We're talking about grace right now. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us, we're clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord. We prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. Of course, in Miracles tells us whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control to release your coping mechanisms, and leave space for grace and God to enter to surrender all that feels tense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it might stay, but you can be assured that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of God. That's really interesting. That is not some easy shit right there. Like, as I'm reading this, I'm like, maybe I need to do that and like kind of like loosen my grip. This is what the sound that was. It's this. So it's on my nails a little bit. I need to pay some more. I'm thinking about it. I don't fucking know. Who fucking cares anyway? I'm gonna eat some ice cream actually. Your cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seek your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi again. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. What the fuck? She's just so fucking accurate and it's fucking scary. God damn it. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. I keep being told to go to Hawaii, and South Korea. So for me, that's what that is. But for you, you might have like very specific places that you feel called to, or like the culture just pulls at you. Shit like that, yeah. You may be called to be in different places in the world or to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you become, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission: to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Starseed activation. Place the card on the bottom of your heart and whisper the following. If you want, you can put this computer or your phone or tablet against your heart while you do this. Place the card on the bottom of your heart and whisper the following. I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper, and I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper and choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. I acknowledge that I'm a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. Bye, guys. Listen. Hopefully, everything's gonna be okay. And listen. I see a world where we don't fear each other. We don't fear our neighbors. We don't fear being attacked by the unknown. You see a world where there's bubbles instead of smoke. It's just very bright, very pretty, and people smile at each other without knowing each other. And no matter what, we can still get there, even if it comes after a lot of scary shit. Even as I say, it's like it's really fucking scary, but we could still get there if we try, and if we just, in these times when things are so uncertain, like talking like the systems themselves are uncertain, like everything that we fucking operate in its entirety is like coming into question. Like, it's not only our sense of reality, it's also the function of reality has such a huge potential for major change. It's scary as fuck, and I guess this is where you really come back to your roots as a human. The literal basic stimulants, functions, pulls of humans to just seek comfort and to seek warmth. Those can become our guides right now. Literally, our senses and our instincts, our human instincts, can literally be what leads us right now. The want to conversation with someone that, you know, is kind, or someone that you find interesting, or maybe someone that you love, or the instinct to build community, like the instinct to be connected with others, to hug others, to speak with others, to be together with others. Like, we can allow that instinct to rule while everything fucking falls. Everything that we believe that we don't see, everything's so up in the air, but there's instincts that literally keep us as humans together. Whether we agree with each other's beliefs or not, it's okay for us to operate on our instincts of togetherness, of warmth, of kindness, of care.